And that's show confidence, and he'll do it.
Do you know what you do when you're down on your luck when it comes to a skill matchup between your opposition? Do you know what you draft for, Chronicler?
Incredible champion. Although, I am going to take a look out for her interaction of her ultimate with the Blade Roll. Not quite sure how that one is going to shake out.
To learn mathematics, as Ona's going to come up. They're looking for Sobero here. Listo, pretty good counter gang timing, but he's like, nah, mate, you're dead. And the pirate is going to be put down. The horse is going to trample him. And Ona picks up first blood.
Yeah, I mean, they know that there is movement. Ona also shadowing here.
Well, electric stuff going through on the bottom side. So he's going to solo kill Zeus on the top side of the map. So I was getting very confused. More circles towards this bottom side is Listo. He's down very low, but he's still going in. He's so excited. The bailout comes down, but it's not going to keep the horse alive, as that is going to be the ulti coming out. S-Rank is there, but still into the death chamber, and Feisty, he's going to have to run this one out, and it's a double kill for Gumayusi. So, while Sobero gets a really cool thing done on the top side of the map.
Just didn't quite pan out the way that they were hoping for. Sobero.
Yeah, he's in trouble. He does have oranges, but he's not going to be K, unfortunately. The last auto is going to come through. Actually, Ona picks that one up in the end. It's a tongue twister. It's a difficult one. Death Charge comes through here on the bottom side as Garmin's trying to get this done, but he has to use his cleanse early. Loopy's just going to die. Feisty comes down towards the bottom side, but Garmin might just be dead. And Feisty's like, nah, man, I don't think we can do this. Listo's also like, nah, these guys are too scary.
No.
They are too scary. The flash goes forward. The handshake is not one that Listo wanted. As he throws out the ult, he should be able to kill Carrier here, but it's another kill to Gumayusi, and that's exactly what T1 wanted.
Engaged upon. Unfortunately, as
in the meantime, Luke is dead.
Okay, I'm just gonna gloss over that. I don't think his turret is gonna stand for a lot longer.
10,000 gold lead here as we're cresting the 16-minute mark. Is absolutely no surprise, right? And we're trying to have some fun here, and we just need to make sure that everyone knows that Fred Brion, this is their challenger roster, right? As they're going to flash forward. Nice charm come through from Faker there, though, as the Extendo Electro Beam is going to do a fair bit of work here, and there is just too much money and too much damage on T1 as Gumayusi grabs yet another kill on this Zeri. Early game champion, I'm pretty sure, as Carrier is going to have to walk this one out as the Everfrost does come through, but
then the entire
that, no, it's really good to be able to mark that, as Faker's going to die here in the mid lane. That is going to be Garmin that picks up that kill, so a little bit of an overextension there from Faker, while the rest of his team was taking everything around the map, and honestly, you could say that Faker was buying time, self-sacrifice there in the mid lane, but was also just a little bit of an overextension.
A little bit of anti-synergy there.
Feisty not going to find any justice punches here.
Carrier handshaking them away.
Oh dear, the wind becomes lightning, but he's just going to be avoided. The heroic entrance, though, decent flash, but the ulti comes through, and it was Ona just by himself in amongst so many, but it doesn't seem to matter. The Spirit of Dread keeping him alive. And Gumayusi's going to grab yet another one, dashes over the wall, picks up another kill. This could be a triple, as Feisty goes golden for a moment, and by could be, I mean is going to be a triple. Throws out a celebratory cue the other direction, but otherwise he's going to be able to pick this one up, as now Sobero is like, what happened on the rest of the map? Oh, God! As the Divine Sunderer was there, as well as the Dead Man's Plate for Ona, and he just executes the pirate. This one's done in under 20 minutes. There is no surprise, but T1 really did wrap this one up quickly.
As is to be expected, that doesn't make it less unfortunate, Atlas, as the Predabrian Challenger teams did. I think the best that could be reasonably expected from them, but
absolutely,
there's a lot of situations where your best isn't good enough, and when it comes to playing against the best team in the LCK by an incredibly large margin.
See how that goes. Maybe there's an Anivia Poppy bottom lane, you know, get that heroic charge synergy going on. What do you reckon?
I can see it.
Is it happening? Do we get it?
Oh!
That's precisely what we needed.
I didn't think that by talking about it, I could wish it into existence, but somehow, Atlas.
Which sounds so much more fun, because, you know, your Stretch Armstrong is pretty much handshake. Yeah. Talking about this top lane as we do have a look at it, thanks to Jonas Strong there, as there's going to put a chicken above Cerbero's head, and there is the Ghost as well, looking for an opportunity. Spinning Slash going to be back up again. Cerbero's just going to get solo kills. Zeus returns the favor here in game 2.
His health gets lower. He is able to get more value out of his blobs. As it's
Yes, this is the story of walking, 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 spinning, hitting, walking. Got him.
Yep. Loopy's gonna be on the forefront.
Yeah, okay. Carrier connects some arms here as he does get the pullback. Good flash out from Loopy. Does make sure he stays alive, but not having flash there on the bottom side, it's going to be dangerous. Also didn't take Hex Flash, what? Yeah, that's dangerous. His owner's going to come up. Great charm lands from Faker. Feisty's going to have to flash immediately. Orb of Deception lands just on the edge, and owner's going to be able to pick it up, doing his best helicopter impression, and the horse is online. For COVID-19, unfortunately, that's including a lot of the coaching staff as well. Very unfortunate. His owner's going to come through, steal away a blue buff, and deliver it to Faker. This guy's going for a double pog, I think. As Faker with the Spirit Rush, looking to try and get in here.
He plays a board. They bait him.
Zeus has an R button. Cerberus is going to do his best to get out of here, and it's not going to work. Spinning Slash is an ability, and that means that is the second solo kill here for Zeus towards the top side. And they're just going to look for this dive. In he goes with the ultimate. Immediately the flash comes out from Garmin, but Gumayusi's going to follow through, picks up that kill comfortably. Carrier's walking around in circles, having a great time, but the rest of Predaprion do make their way down here. Can the stretching strike actually work is the question, as Carrier's bouncing around. They managed to grab the kill onto the Samira, but otherwise not too much more. Zeus finds another solo kill in the meantime, and the blobs will be tidied up. Owner over here. Faker is doing his best to just push out this minion wave, and Owner is going to transition this into some plates for his mid laner.
You got to break some eggs to make an omelet. T1 see the scrambled mess on the bot side, like, well, we can turn this around. We can make something nice out of this.
Yeah.
Throw together in a bowl, and actually able to get a gold lead out of it by the end of it.
I very much like the cooking analogy. That was fantastic.
Oh, thank you. You know, I'm at home when it comes to cooking analogies.
Indeed.
I don't know why we're gonna watch this again because, okay, Zeus, we get it. You know, you got solo boloed by Sobero in game number 1. No need to make it personal.
I don't think Zeus called for the replay.
I'm joking. I mean the kills, not the replay.
Right, okay. I got a bit confused there.
No, I get it.
Owner's spinning around. Feisty looking for a way in, deciding on his target here by the looks of things. Doesn't have his ulti though, so can't close the gap. And T1 are just sort of walking around. Faker with his ultimate. Just has one more charge. Going to use that to get back towards the mid lane. And T1 will allow Predaprion to have their jungle for now.
Got a red buff. They give up the blue buff, and overall the maps there. Oh no.
Okay, well, yeah, Owner's really, really frightening. Carrier is as well, but he doesn't quite land the stretching strike. Let's Bounce is going to be enough though, as Gumayusi actually is just whirling death here on the bottom side of the map. That's Draven's ultimate, so Draven's here in spirit as Cerbero's going to move down, but that's an Inferno trigger and a very dead Graves. Oh dear, Faker now going to teleport towards that ward, moves down, wants to try and grab Feisty here, but Feisty's going to make him a little bit afraid. And Zeus is taking a turret on the top side of the map. Why, Jonas Strong? Why are we here?
As efficiently as possible. I think they did it in game number 1. They're clearly doing it in this game as well.
Yep, and Zeus, he has his ultimate. I don't even know whether he'll need to use it. There are 3 people, so he might use his ult. There we go. So they get his ult. That is definitely good. And in fact, they grab the kill. After he only secures one of them. Gumayusi fighting in between turrets here as Carrier's going to turn up. The Inferno trigger will lock down the solo kill for the Samira onto the Graves.
So, as we were saying, uncomfortable position, but this is what's got to be done. Try to end the game as quick as possible.
Absolutely, and you have to make sure that you keep it all business, right? It's like if you're doing any funny, like it's a very difficult situation to navigate for T1, and I think that they're doing the best that they absolutely can.
I really want to reiterate your original sentiment. Like this is a really unfortunate scenario for everyone involved.
It is.
And really, even I'd want to look for upside, but that just isn't.
So did Loopy.
Look at what's happening.
Owner dives into the back line. That's a double kill for the Samira. Even one picked up for the Zac. That's what you want to see. That's a triple. And now it could be Penta denied by the Zac as well, which would be even better. The flash forward, Feisty wants to grab the kill and does pick it up. All right, bit of excitement there as Gumayusi will grab the ace. Unofficial quadra kill, an unofficial kill steal on the Penta from Carrier's Zac. And you might look at the Zac support and you're like, this is silly, but Carrier's been doing this on purpose, right?
Yeah,
this is not just having a good time.
No, this is a legit pick.
And this is a Samira bottom lane choice, right? As Carrier is going to show its worth right now. Does find the stretching strike as Sobro is going to get knocked up by the Let's Bounce. That's not where Feisty wanted to go, as I'll give that an S, Gumayusi. Fantastic stuff, grabs himself the double kill. Augmented by the double of the Tryndamere as well. And Loopy is the only one alive. He's somewhere in a base gate. But these Nexus turrets are not going to last very long as Carrier. Oh, just let him hang out on his fountain. As T1 are just going to park themselves here for a moment before they do eventually deal with this Nexus. As Luke's just having some fun where he can. And that is just going to be the ace secured. And T1 will throw out their flashes and take themselves a Nexus.
You can see the giggles as well from Loopy as it's like, I'm going to get him, guys, don't worry. I'll hook him into the fountain. And it's a game that is unfortunate. The circumstances, unfortunately not allowing... Yeah, I'm not quite sure who to vote for. I don't even remember. I think I went for Owner, but it might be Guma.
I think one of the T1 players.
Yeah, that might be Zeus for his sheer dominance in lane.
What about Carrier for picking Zac?
Thank you very much, guys. This is Jason for the PUG interview translation, joined by the top jungle duo of T1. You guys secured the first place spot of the regular split already. How do you feel, Zeus? I'm happy that it's a duo victory, and I'm also happy that we locked in on the first place. Yeah, I'm happy that we are the first place. And also, I was walking into Low Park and trying to become the solo PUG, but it's a bummer that I had to share with Zeus. So, yeah, last time you also said you were so happy to win a PUG, but so you're still happy, right? Yeah, of course, we won and I got the PUG. You guys have broken 2015 SKT's record and keep writing history. How does that feel, being the center of the new history? Well, we're still playing the LCK, so it feels surreal, you know? And then we had some COVID issue happening on the side of Reddit Brilliance. You guys are playing against their challengers team. So what was the process of preparing against that roster? So first, I didn't have many information about the opponent top laner, so I just wanted to look up what kind of picks he plays in challengers, and that was probably it for me. Game number 1. You guys just demolished the enemy Nexus even before the Baron was spawned. 19 minutes and 5 seconds. And game number 2 was also 19 minutes and 54 seconds. Even faster than your average game time. Well, I didn't really expect that, but game went really well. So we were able to speed up and close out the games. How did the players react after grabbing such a fast victory? The game was pretty smooth, so we were like, yeah, let's just write down history, let's make records, and we were very happy. And Owner, I think Renata actually has a great synergy with any kind of jungle pick. So what do you think about that? I don't really know that champion well. I have no idea. Then, you played Hecarim into Xin Zhao 2 games in a row, so what did you focus on in order to win that matchup? Hecarim has a very fast, clear speed, so I wanted to capitalize on that. My personal question is actually, well, when you were ganking top lane, when you were ganking GP, actually Xin Zhao was also rotating towards top. Because I had him in my vision, and then I could kind of expect his rotation. So I just wanted to run as fast as I could to the top lane. And also, Carrier has been practicing Zac support in solo queue for so many games. and he finally showed his appearance in the LCK. Did he kind of mention that he's gonna play that today? Well, he was actually saying that he's gonna play Echo, not Zac. But he did practice that a lot, so I was not too surprised. Is that a support Echo? Yeah, Echo support. Looking forward to seeing support Echo from Korea. And as an AD carry player, Nuclear is a little bit scared to play with or against Echo support. The players are a little bit worried about that they leaked strategy of Korea. But what about you, Zeus? Are you preparing anything special on the top lane? I have to focus on the meta picks, you know. Awesome. And then you actually got solo killed by Soboro in game number 1, and then you are getting all the revenge you wanted in game 2. You know, I was not playing well. You know, I was like out of my mind in game number 1. So yeah, game 2, I really wanted to get solos. And T1 only has 2 more matches to play. It's gonna be against Leaf Sandbox and then against DRX. I guess your goal is to finish the the entire split with a perfect record, right? That's our goal, and I think we're gonna make it. Yeah, that's it. Zeus, any message towards the clean, perfect run? Fighting. Thank you very much, guys. And lastly, a message over to the T1 players or fans. Thank you for supporting us today. And we will keep, fighting for the 18-0 record. And also we have a playoff to go as well. So we will keep in good form in order to have a great run there as well. Thank you for the support today, guys. And also watch out, COVID, always stay safe. And we will do our best in the upcoming matches. Thank you. This will be the end of the interview from owner Zeus, and I'm going to pass it back to Valdez and Wolf. Thank you.